Hello, good evening, you guys. How is everyone doing? I came on a little later than what I had anticipated. I'm going to give you all the opportunities to start coming in. Sending out the notifications because I got them on my phone. Hey, Miss ZK. Hey, the Black Barbie. Hey, Mr. Parker. Oh my God. Hey, positive vibes. Dub JJ. I'm just waiting to let other people come in. I got a little later than what I had anticipated. I got to doing some more stuff. Um, mhm. We're gonna start letting other people get the notifications. I wanted to talk about Charleston White, Rihanna, and ASAP Rocky and Tamera's husband talking about food stamp recipients. I kind of want to get um see what you all think about what he said. Okay. Um, yeah. I guess I'll start off with Charleston White. Because I know that's kind of been trending. Cypress tagged me in it, I believe last night. I believe it's at 19 hours ago. Um, yeah. So I just want to start. I want to let more people start coming in, and we'll be on for like an hour or so. I always say that right. We'll be on for like an hour or so. So I gotta do something. Um, yeah. Okay. I wanted to talk about Charleston White. We know that Charleston White has been, hey, that dude. We know that Charleston White has been trending, right? He's been trending because of, I guess he and Gilly the Kid has been into it. Um, he said, I'm still hungover from last night. Did y'all see the show me and Vanessa did last night? Vanessa is always a fun time, right? She was just on Facebook tripping, promoting her channel and stuff. But a lot of people kind of talking about the situation that Charleston White and Gilly the Kid, right? I want to pull it up. Okay, hey, I think it's just some things that you just don't do, right? There are some things that you just don't do, okay? You can't call your oh, excuse me. You got to do this. Oh, I miss my son. I don't miss my son right now. Hold on, let me call my son. Hold on, y'all.
y'all see yourself. Say, look, this is what my kids give me for Father's Day. Gilly, cash money backup single. Say, cash money backup single. I'm sorry, backup dancer. Say, listen, I'm gonna call my boy, because you can't call yours. You got to do this. Oh, I miss my son. I don't miss my, I'm gonna call mine right now. Hold on, let me call my son. Because I'm gonna do this, because Gilly can't call. He got an unalive boy. Hold on, I'm gonna call my son. You got to go to the graveyard and see yourself. Say, look, this is what my kids give me for Father's Day. Gilly, cash money backup single. Say, cash money backup single. I'm sorry, backup dancer. Say, listen, I'm gonna call my boy, because you can't call yours. You got to do this. Oh, I miss my son. I don't miss my, I'm gonna call mine right now. Hold on, let me call my son. Because I'm gonna do this, because Gilly can't call. He got an unalive.
Now, Charleston and Gilly has been into it, okay? Um, I don't care for me, I don't really care what a person, what they're going through. There is no reason for another adult to be speaking about a man's child being dead, right? And so Charleston White has to be very careful about that when he's saying, let me call my son, because it's certain things that you do and say. The very thing that you laugh about and wish up on somebody else is the very thing that'll come up on you. So he can call his son now. Hey, Shelly, he can call his son now, but and hopefully he'll be able to call his son for until he leaves this earth. But I just think that there are certain things that you should not do. Charleston White has lived long enough. Uh, he's lived long enough to know what not to do. Okay. Now he's also talking about Hustle Cartel. Okay. Now he posted something. He also posted on his page 19 hours ago that Hustle Cartel. What's up, the godmother? We was just speaking about you. He also posted that Hustle Cartel got him arrested. He says, "Free me. Sexy Red Hustle Cartel got me arrested." Okay. Hustle Cartel posted and said, "Facts. You can't stop the hustle." Now, look, I don't know if this is for play, but what he said about Gilliethekid's child, I mean, that's messed up on a whole nother level. Okay, that's messed up on a whole nother level. What he said about Gilly, the kid's child. I don't think that, especially at Charleston White's age or anybody's age, you sitting up laughing at a man because his son is no longer here and saying that he has to go down to the grave to visit his son, but he's able to see his son on Father's Day. Gilliethekid can't. Whatever Gilliethekid did to him, he could have cussed him out, talked about Gilliethekid, all types of stuff. But to talk about his dead son, I mean, that's just, and that's not the first time I've heard Charleston White do something like that. Okay. That's not the first time that I've heard him do something like that. When he got mad at a situation, he was mad at Mo3's manager, and he was talking about how he was Mo3 should be dead, and quite a few more folks. So there are quite a few things that he do that hey, that I think he could work on. I know that Charleston White says things for shock value, but I don't know. There are certain things that I just think that one should stay away from, right? Cussing a person out because they've done something to you, that's one thing. But talking about laughing at their child being dead, that's another thing. That's just something that, hey, I think that's too low right there. That's too low. there ought to be some things that you just don't do, right? So I don't know if Gilliethekid has responded, but I am gonna look and see if he has. I don't really know if he has, but I think Charleston White and Hustle Cartel is into it. Okay. Okay, he's talking about Gilliethekid right here.
Because I didn't know who Gilly the King was. I just saw the Pop Hunter situation. We've done that interview, right? And that's when Philly banned me. Back then, that's when I first had my problem with Philly. They was hollering about I couldn't come to Philly, what they would go do. So Gilly the King, or whatever the name is, he jumped in my inbox and said, "Is there a problem, Goofy? I'll be in Dallas, and when I see you, I'm gonna slap you." And my response was, "Nigga, you ain't never slapped a nigga who will kill you."
Did this Gilly, Charleston White back and forth, did it start with the Pop Hunter situation?
Yep. That's where all this started from. Because I didn't know who Gilly the King was. I just saw the Pop Hunter situation. We've done that interview, right? And that's when Philly banned me. Back then, that's when I first had my problem with Philly. They was hollering about I couldn't come to Philly, what they would go do. So Gilly.
Okay. Like I said, he says things for shock value, but there are just some things that you just shouldn't say. I think uh, and he's been able to move around so far, but I just think that Charleston White, there are certain things that he shouldn't say. Yeah, he was dead wrong for that. I'm trying to see if Gilliethekid has responded. Hold on, you guys. Y'all hit the like button. And it looks like he and Gilliethekid have been going at it for a while. And Gilliethekid may not respond. Let me see. Okay, he doesn't. I don't see where he has responded. He could have, but I think that was awful low. What's up, Cypress? What's up, Dialogue? I think that was really low. Okay, that was a real low blow. To talk about a man's child that is no longer here, and then basically um, carry on talking about he can call his son, and Gilly can't call his son. So not Cyprus, but Charleston knows the laws of the earth. So I think even with him saying things for shock value, there are still some things that you just should not say. Okay. Because you don't want it coming back on you. Okay. Let me see how many likes we got up in here, you guys. Okay, y'all, we only got 19 likes up in here. Hit the like button for me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so guys, we're trying to get a goal of 10 super chats. Okay. We're trying to get a goal of 10 $5 super chats. So support the channel. Okay. Hit the like button. I also wanted to talk, we'll come back to Charleston White, but I think that Charleston White needs to watch himself. I think he definitely needs to watch himself. I mean, I know that he's done things before and nothing has happened. I think he's gotten comfortable with nothing happening. Okay, so you and Cypress going live afterwards? Okay, well, I'm gonna make sure I be over there in that live. I gotta make sure I got to see what you and the Cype dog talking about. Okay. But Charleston White needs to be very careful with what he does and what he says. Like I said, even though we know that a lot of things that he says is for shock value, I mean, he's still putting that stuff into the atmosphere, and that was very unnecessary to talk about a man's dead child, and to basically make fun of it. So he needs to watch his back on that. And when I say watch his back, he needs that karma. I'm not saying that Gilliethekid is going to do something to him, but I'm not saying that he won't do something to him. But he needs to watch that karma, especially with making fun of somebody's child no longer being here, right? Everybody expects for their children to outlive them. I'm sure it's devastating when your kids leave here first, and Charleston White does not know what tomorrow is going to bring. So he needs to be careful about what he spits into the air, into the wind, before it blows back in his face. Okay. Positive Vibe says, I hope Cypress done took him a nap so he won't be falling asleep. Okay. Because he loves to fall asleep. Okay. Yeah, you guys, please like the channel. If you have not hit the subscription button, please do hit the subscription button. Also support the channel. We're trying to get 10 super chats of $5, okay, for the goal tonight. All right. Now, I also read something. I was looking at where they was talking about, I was reading that Rihanna, okay, was prepared to flee the country if ASAP Rocky would have been found guilty. Okay. Let me read to you what they're saying about that. Hold on one second. I'm trying to pull it up. Rihanna and ASAP Rocky just seems like a mismatch. Okay. They do. They just seem like a mismatch. She seems like she's got the masculine energy and he's got the feminine energy. Okay. Um It says Rihanna and her common law husband ASAP Rocky were prepared to flee the country if Rocky was convicted on assault charges on Tuesday. It says if Rocky was found guilty, he would have immediately appealed the verdict. Meanwhile, he would be free on bond while awaiting the appeals process. But Rihanna wasn't taking any chances. Her private jet was fueled and waited for them on the tarmac at the local airport. According to sources, her career was hanging in the balance. No one would want to work with a woman who was harboring a fugitive in another country. Rihanna was terrified that Rocky would be found guilty. She looked scared, stiff as she entered the courthouse for the verdict on Tuesday. Friends say Riri was ready to give up her career and her life in America to flee with her man if he was convicted. She was seated in the back of the courtroom near the door if he was convicted. Rihanna was ready to run and grab her sons to meet Rocky. Now, I don't know how true this is because it looks like Rihanna was seated in the front. Okay. Says Rihanna was afraid to raise their two sons, Raza and Riot Rose, alone without a man to guide them. But Rihanna and Rocky's prayers were answered when a non-black jury acquitted him of shooting his former friend ASAP Rocky in Hollywood in 2021. After listening to closing arguments on Friday and taking off for President's Day on Monday, the jury deliberated on Tuesday and acquitted the rapper. Rocky was ecstatic as soon as the verdict was read. He turned and hugged a friend before leaping into Rihanna's arms a few rows behind him. Rihanna burst into tears when the verdict was read. She was relieved that her life wasn't turned upside down. Okay. What you thought is yesterday? Hey, listen, I'm happy that the young man says that's cap. Fenty is $1 billion business. Those she worked with would have turned a blind eye had they fled the country, okay? And she was not in the back. It looks like to me that she was sitting up there with his mama and his sisters who was screaming in the very front. So I don't know. Um, but of course, y'all saw I just read that. That's according to that particular vlogger and her sources. She's a billionaire, so she doesn't have to work with anyone. They should be okay. Okay. I'm sure those lawyers created a good bit of generational wealth. Okay. Just with them. I was thinking that they got paid about $1 million, but I was talking to somebody else today and they said they think they got paid probably over 2 million. Hey, I'm sure that he didn't put a price on his freedom. Okay. So they was able to convince the jury that the gun that he had was a prop gun. Okay. I don't know why he would have been pointing a prop gun at them, but I don't believe that it was a prop gun, but I definitely believe that I don't believe that he was trying to kill him either, because he looked like he was kind of close up on him. If he wanted to shoot him and kill him, he would have, right? She said Cypress ain't going to snooze tonight. I got all his attention. Uh-oh. She got all of the attention. Okay. I also wanted to talk about, y'all remember Tia and Tamera, right? Tia and Tamera were the twins that had their very own show, right? And so Tia's husband, okay? Tia's husband, hold on, you all. Tia's husband, Tamara's husband. Um, people are mad because he spoke on people with food stamps, okay? Of course, Tamera is married to a white guy, but Tamera is biracial herself. She has a black mother and a white father. Okay, love is love. Let me just say that love is love. So I think people are taking the opportunity um to put this in the media. This is in the media. They're mad because he spoke about, this is her and her husband, um about recipients of food stamps. He says that people buy junk food for their kids with food stamps. Okay. It says former news journalist Adam Housley, husband of actress Tamera Mari Housley, says SNAP recipients buy junk food for their children. Housley made the comments in response to President Trump's plan for SNAP benefits reform. Trump announced he would correct what he calls mismanagement of the USDA SNAP program under former President Joe Biden. Trump wants to ban SNAP recipients from buying junk food and with their SNAP benefits. The SNAP program in America is America's largest welfare program that provides nutrition assistance to low income or no income families. More than 42 million Americans receive SNAP benefits every month, according to the USDA. Housley, a conservative, agreed that SNAP reform is necessary because there is widespread abuse of the system. Housley wrote, as a kid who grew up in neighborhood grocery stores since I was 5, I can't tell you how many times I saw people come in and buy crap food for their kids with food stamps. Then open a wallet and use cash for liquor, beer, wine, and cigarettes. He continued, then there were those who would repeatedly buy a lemon or lime, get the change, walk out the door, throw them away, and do it again until they had enough change to buy cigarettes or alcohol. As a kid, it pissed me off because there are some people who would really use the help or who could really use the help. And then there are others working the system. It says, while most of the House's followers agreed that something needs to be done, others said he was behind the times. One follower wrote, EBT cards can be have been in use for well over a decade now. You do not receive change from an EBT card in modern day America. So listen, you guys, what's going on is they're having a fit because, of course, he's a white man, and I guess they're wanting to say that he's out of touch. He does not know anything about um, low income Americans, and he should not have said anything about people misusing food stamps. Uh, so I guess they're short of calling him a racist. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really think um that was a racist statement. Is he out? Is he behind? Yeah, because you know, he says that people, spend the food stamps and get the change and go and try and right, a lot of whites get food stamps. And then they get the change from the food stamps and then try and buy cigarettes and beer. He is definitely behind in times because if I'm not mistaken, when they was giving out the food stamp books, I don't think you could get change. I don't think that you could get change. Or could you? Maybe you could when they was giving out the food stamp books. Yeah, you could get change. Oh my God. I don't think they've given out the food stamp books in what, 20 years? In 20 years. So he really is behind. He's about 20, 30 years behind. So but I guess people want to call him out of touch and racist. I don't know. Everybody has a right to their own opinion. I don't know. I would say that he is out of touch since he thinks that they're still using the food stamp coupons, something that has not been used in about 25 years. But yeah, in about 25, yeah, so he's definitely out of touch. But I wouldn't go as far as to say he's racist. I mean, what's wrong with him saying that when he used to see 25 years ago, people was buying hey she Johnson, people was buying food stamps. I mean, people was getting change with food stamps. So I mean, I guess that was happening about 25 years ago. So I guess it was happening about 25 years ago. So I wouldn't say that he is a racist. You have to understand that Trump, okay, he's a supporter of Trump. So I mean, whatever Trump does, he's probably going to be in support of it. Okay, he's probably going to be in support of it. He says racist doesn't always mean you hate other races. It means you love your race more. It's levels. Mr. Parker says, I don't know if he is a racist, but he is ignorant. I tell you, well, I mean, he's definitely ignorant. When he spoke about the food coupons, I mean that has not been in effect for many many years. So that means he doesn't really know about what people are doing now. When he says it makes him mad to see people use food stamps and take out the money to buy beer, to use the food coupons. He ain't seen nobody pull out no damn food coupons, not recently, not in 25 years. So he can't speak on that at this point. Okay. That means he don't know what they use. Okay. So he's just running his mouth. He gonna get himself in trouble. Because people be ready to throw their racist card on your back now. Rather you are or not. God loves us. I thought he said he saw that when he was a kid. Yeah, he did say he saw it when he was a kid. He did say that. He saw it when he was a kid. But he's speaking in terms of what Trump is doing now. He can't apply what he saw when he was a kid to what is going on now, talking about people use food stamps to buy junk food. Hell, he wouldn't know that. He wouldn't know that. Ooh. Mm. He says, I thought he said, yeah. But anyways, you guys, I found that story interesting, of course. But I got to get back to Charleston White. Charleston White is dead wrong for speaking about Gilliethekid's son. I just think that that is extremely tasteless for him to be sitting up speaking on a man's child, being braggadocious about his child still being here, him being able to call his son. Charleston White needs to be very careful about that. You know what I mean? You hear people say, "Oh, Charleston just be wanting attention," but still, that he shouldn't. Those words should not part his lips. He got a room in their house right now with the Confederate flag in it, and Tamera knows it. Oh, Lord have mercy. I tell you. Um. Mm. Tamara might not even know what that Confederate flag means. You never know. You never know. So CW flips off at the mouth because he probably has law protection. Yeah, but saying stuff like that would make people just kind of flip out on you. He's gonna make people start flipping out on him. There's no way in the world that he should have been talking about that man's child like that, and then talking about I'm getting ready to call my son. Um, like I said, Charleston White has it bad because I've seen him do that before. When he was mad, he was talking about King Von and talking about um the other Mo 3. He was saying that they should be dead. And hey, and that's messed up to me. So it seems like to me he kind of has a habit of doing stuff like that, which is not cool at all. It's definitely not cool at all. Mr. Parker says very tasteless, and what he needs to understand is there is a few YNs in Philly who would find his son right. Yeah. And nobody wants that. Definitely nobody wants that. Yeah, that's not cool. That is definitely not cool. So um, I hope Charleston can work on that before somebody knock him down. Because if he keep on with stuff like that, somebody gonna knock him down. Um, yeah. Misty, sometimes you gotta just say it. Charleston White needs his ass whooped. I thought somebody had whooped it, but he says Charleston must remember that the same that will make you laugh will make you cry. Charleston White needs to be careful. He only has one eye. Somebody would be glad to blind. I didn't. I didn't know Charleston White had one eye. I didn't know he had one eye. Oh my God. Yeah, he needs to be careful with that because somebody will poke him in the other one. Vanessa says, food so high, even people that work should get some. Okay. I want me some. I just want me some real bad. Maybe just $100. Give me $100 worth. That'll buy some eggs. Okay, because that's all it's gonna buy. A carton of eggs. Because eggs so high. I was looking at somebody on Facebook, I believe it was yesterday, saying that they paid $30 for some eggs. That's too much. Shelly says, I know, right? Give me a book or two. So I'm telling you. I am she's young Stefanisa 100. I sure need some. Tamarian says, you seen that? I wrote, I no, I didn't know that Charleston. I thought he had a cock eye. I didn't know that he didn't have but one eye. Says, yes, ma'am. The 60 count eggs are $30. Oh my God. Now that's price gouging. They are definitely price gouging. Um, they're price gouging for real. You all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Okay, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe for me. Um, let's see. Let me see how many likes we got up in here. Yeah, I know. Y'all, we only got 20 likes. Okay, we got more than 20. Hold on, you all. I was just looking at something else. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Um, I was looking for something that Blackwood News had posted, but the Kroger at Poplar in Highland. Oh my God! See, this is what I'm talking about. Like that Kroger have some good stuff up in there, and now they going over there at that Kroger and being ghetto. Hold on, let me show y'all that this happened. I thought this was so messed up. Look. Now this happened at the Kroger at Highland and Poplar. Vanessa, Mr. Parker talking to you. Lord have mercy. Y'all, they done went over there to that Kroger. That's the Kroger. Lord have mercy. I can't. I won't be going back to that one. Because I like to go to that Dollar Tree because it has a lot of stuff that a lot of the other ones don't have. I guess it's time. I won't. That's sad. Now, why those security guards was throwing him around like that? I don't know. But the only thing I can say about that is those security guards need to go ahead and get in shape because they couldn't get him down for nothing. The only way they got him down is the only way they was able to get him down is he got tired. He got tired, and one of the heavyset security guard just had to take his body and throw his body on top of the boy and knock him down. Okay, that was the only way that they was gonna be able to get him down. That's just sad, but that's the type of stuff that's happening in Memphis. Okay, this is the type of stuff that is happening in Memphis, and it's crazy, and it's really embarrassing that it seemed like it's always something, food stores, grocery stores closing down because the employees stealing all the shit out of the groceries, out of the food stores, out of the grocery stores. It's sad. Okay, now that grocery store is in a really good area, so he might have been trying to come in there and shoplift. Okay, hold on. He might have been trying to come up in there and shoplift, and they tried to throw him down. Okay. They're not gonna let him come up in that area because that's a pretty nice area. Because it's got a whole little plaza, the Old Navy, um, all of that up in there. So I mean, that's something that two security guards they couldn't get him down for nothing. And the poor old people that was coming through said, Lord have mercy, they trying to get up out of there, you know. But the security guards need to go ahead and just go on to the gym. Okay, that's what they need to do. Go on to the gym. If they're gonna be working up in there trying to keep, I guess, shoplifters or whatever. Okay, y'all hit the like button for me. Mr. Parker says I would have walked right on past that shit. Like, excuse me, Lord have mercy. This is sad. I don't know. Listen. I dread looking at the news because it's just it's embarrassing, the crazy stuff that goes on around the Memphis area, and it's crazy shit. It's crazy stuff. Yeah, this is how it was looking this morning in Memphis. This is how I was looking this morning in Memphis.
The 901 snowstorm part 2 has arrived. And we live. It's coming down in the city, man. It's still early. It's still early, man. They say this finna come down. Woo.
Well, I wish it'd go on somewhere else. Just go on away. Y'all, here it is again. Look, y'all. Y'all, he was in there trying to steal. He started trying to stop it. One damn man handling those security guards like that. Y'all see the heavy set security guard had to just fall on top of him. He fell on top of him to get him knocked down. It looked like they danced. Manisa says, I was in cash stable today and they ran out the side with some groceries. The alarm went off and the bitch asked me, was I going to Vanessa? Why she asked me that? Vanessa said, and the bitch asked me, was I going to pay for a Twix? Vanessa, Vanessa, why she asked you? Why she asked you if you was gonna pay for a Twix? Oh my God, Lord have mercy. They ran out the store with the grocery and she asked you, was you gonna pay for the Twix that you picked up? Oh my God. Lord have mercy. They scared to ask those people that, I was walking into Marshall's. Was that Marshall's or it was TJ, it's TJ Maxx that's right there off of Summer. I promise to God, I couldn't even get my phone out fast enough. I couldn't do it because I couldn't believe it. It was like two girls and a boy. I think I got on here and talked about it. Ran out with racks of clothes, and the workers just let them do it. I mean, if they don't have a loss prevention in there, what can they do? They had like probably they had all of the kids' clothes. They stole all of the kids' clothes and just ran out with them in. I know in each hand they had about 50 outfits. Tamarian says it was some old ladies in cash service got a case of greens and packed it with the meats. I left my ass off, had oxtails and lamb chops and everything. Oh my God, old ladies up in the cash saver stealing. Parker says Las Vegas Vanessa would have upped the poll and said, oh, now I'm not paying for the Twix and empty the register. Samarian says, I be laughing my ass off. I don't be thinking to grab my phone. Listen. When it happens so fast. I mean, when they do that stuff, like it happens so freaking fast. It happens really fast. You all make sure you hit the like button if you're just coming into the room, please, or you just come to the channel. Please do subscribe to the channel. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Ladies, it was something that I hope I shared it on my page. I don't know if I did. Um, Hold on, let me see something. Lord have mercy. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe. Vanessa, what time you in Cyprus coming on? Vanessa, I was gonna have you up tonight for like a few minutes because I'm gonna be on for like 20 more minutes. I wanted to bring you up to ask you something. I'm not eating no lamb chops. I told y'all what happens. The lamb, when they kill the lambs, the lamb cried just like a newborn baby. Vanessa, I was gonna bring you up to ask you something about Yo Gotti. Give Cypress something to be mad about when he get on you. That'll put some fire up on him. He'll have a lot of fire in him when he come on your channel tonight. Y'all running the likes up? Mr. Parker is something else. He just kept on messing with Vanessa. He know Vanessa ain't got no damn filter. Y'all hit the like button for me. Vanessa, what time you coming on tonight? Tomorrow. Is Vanessa still up in here or did she leave? Cause she be on it. She be from YouTube to Facebook. Cause I saw her tonight. She was on Facebook singing and dancing. I guess she left out. Because I pick it up and open, it started eating and stuck it in my pocket. Vanessa, they must you picked it. They must drop the Twix. They must drop the Twix. Vanessa said, you worried about a Twix and it's a MF just ran out the store with it with packs of meats, but you worried about the Twix. He dropped the Twix and Vanessa picked it up. She wanted Vanessa to pay for the Twix that the robbers dropped. did you tell her? What did you tell her? Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Manisa picked the Twix up when the robbers ran out the store and dropped it and opened it and ate it. And the girl asked her to pay for it. Manisa, wait, maybe you should have waited till you got in the car to pick the Twix up and open it. Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. I tell you, where is Cypress at? Where is Cypress? Cause I want to get some stuff started with him tonight. Where is Cypress at? Vanessa, Vanessa, will you come up? I'm not. I know you get ready to come on. Can you come up for like 15 minutes? So y'all, where's Cypress at? Cause I'm gonna get off in 15 minutes. I want to ask you something. I know you get ready to start on your podcast, so I'm not gonna hold you up here long. Now, it's a whole lot of people would have picked that Twix up and ate the Twix. A lot of people would have picked up that Twix and ate that Twix. I mean, I don't know anybody that would have took it back in the store and they saw the folks drop it when they was running out the store, robbing the store with the meat. It just so happened the godmother saw it and she picked it up and ate it and put it in her pocket. Lord have mercy. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. What's up, godmother? Godmother. Benisa.
How could it? You talking about that lamb, Creasy? That lamb be good. You just got to let your biscuit fix it for you. I don't know about it crying like no baby. I don't know what it sound like when they die, but that lamb be good.
Benisa, don't let Mr. Parker is a troublemaker. Don't let- he likes to he know you don't have no filter, okay? He had to ask you about that lamb.
Mr. Parker, I love that lamb. She gonna have to let me cook her some, baby. I don't know what she was talking about last night, talking about it crying like a baby. I don't know what it sound like, but when I put it on that grill, it be fire.
Mr. Parker told me he wants you to cook him some lamb.
Baby, I told him I'm gonna invite you and him over. I'm gonna cook some lamb. I'm gonna cook you some because I know you got trouble eating lamb. So I'm gonna put you some on the side. And I'm gonna invite y'all over. I'm gonna be y'all private chef, so y'all can take some of these gourmet meals.
Oh, okay. I don't think Mr. Parker lives in Memphis.
What that mean? You got to take a trip.
Mm,
Spring is coming in. That's your favorite time of the year, spring. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to do that.
hmm I hear you. Listen, I was getting ready to mess with Cypress. I wanted for Cypress to be in the chat. He probably is in the chat. Cypress be chicken. Listen, Benisa, I was gonna mess with him about Yo Gotti. Benisa, what you say y'all gonna do to Yo Gotti if he don't get that contract right?
We gonna fold his ass up. He can ride in the trunk too. The fuck? I'm just saying about that business. Anybody can roll. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody tag Cypress in the chat. I believe Cypress ass be in the bushes. He be scared.
I was just talking to Cypress in the chat. He was in the chat. I don't know where he is now, but he was in the chat. He already know. He already know. I don't care for God it like that. That's why I keep telling him he can't be spat on the fence. He got to choose a side. Because when it come about and everything come to face, baby, you got to pick a side. Because I'm just saying.
Well, Vanessa, you're right. If he gonna be, when he already know if he gonna ride with you, he can't ride with God it because you ain't get ready to play with God about that contract, right? About for Black Youth.
I keep telling him because I'm just saying. Once the shit hit the fan, and he like, y'all, I know I've been bamboozled. My family, we going in. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, according to Cypress, God it ain't gonna bamboozle Black youngster.
At this point, he and I already have. When he gave him that fucked up ass contract and put him on that airplane because he know Black youngster ain't never, you know what I'm saying, done no real shit in life. He already done it. It's already done. We just looking at the shit like it is with a magnifying glass.
Mm. So y'all stand about waiting, right? Y'all don't
Now
stand by.
steady comes to keep adding to the list. Cause we know this nigga ain't straight.
Tamarian said, "I got a white folding chair." Y'all, she said they gonna fold him up like a chair.
Man, we gonna fold him up like a chair, ride him in the trunk. I'm just telling you. When I tell y'all, Gotti and hung around my folks, he and came to McMillan right before he was fit to sign Gotti. I mean, sign Black Youngster. He used to hang out over there on McMillan. Come over there like he this, that, and another. We don't give a fuck about who you is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You, when you come to the hood, baby, we don't give a fuck about no superstar. Ask him how they treated him when he came to McMillan, just like he was a regular ass nigga.
Mm. Was he scared?
He wasn't scared. He was like, he was more like, damn, they uncut raw. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, baby, that's how we gonna be if something happened to him. Uncut raw.
Hmm. Where's I know Cypress ass is in the bushes because he be wanting the cat. He would be wanting the cape put on his cape for Gotti. He got his ass in the bushes. 'Cause I know Cypress don't stay out of the chat that long. He's scared to come back in.
He in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep that shit 100 and 1,000. Y'all already know what it is. My family's so uncut, raw, gutter. They don't give a fuck about no fucking superstar. When that man came to the funeral and they were talking about y'all clear the sidewalk, it's CMG. We turn around looking like who the fuck is CMG? Cause bitch, just like we stand. I'm just saying.
Mm, mm.
Security, you gonna get flipped too. Fuck you mean? We got our auntie standing. She up under the tree on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? She up and she on the one of her legs been amputated halfway out. So y'all talk about clear the fucking side. Who the fuck? We don't give a fuck about no still. Everybody turn around, got to look it. You know what I'm saying? Man, if y'all don't stand down, y'all better walk around. Ask a motherfucker how many motherfucker move. We had a couple of weak ass motherfuckers in the family because we got some weak links in the family. They move. Me, Shashawn, her mama Yvonne, and Fatty. My and damn, what's his name? Damn, I can't even call. Man, we ain't move. We ain't flinch. Fuck you talking about. Move for what? Who the fuck are y'all?
Who funeral was that? To Darius?
That was I
Or
want to say yeah to Darius. It was to
TD?
Darius
I
funeral
think they
because
called to
Gotti
Darius
was a usher.
TD. Gotti
No,
was
no,
an
it was.
usher.
Yeah, him and Black Youngster and the brother that just died at the gas station. They all had on the same motherfucking outfit. They were dressed alike. They was the usher. Yes, ma'am. Fuck.
Mm, mm.
They were dressed alike. All of them. All the motherfucking males with Black Youngster, Gotti, his brother. You know what I'm saying? Tamami, the one that just died, Tamami at the gas station. All them were dressed alike. I got a picture.
Yeah, well, I tried to tell people that Gotti was hanging in the hoods. He didn't go up until after he got them folks to go there and kill dog.
Them folks
Then
came in there. Them folks came in there looking like zombies. They was zooted to the world, but they thought they were fresh to death, like they supposed to be somebody. When we got to the burial, motherfucking security come talking about y'all clear the sidewalk. Clear the sidewalk for who? Cause bitch, y'all hear me just like we hear me. Move for what?
Cypress definitely ain't gonna come out the bushes now.
And guess who's the first motherfucker turn around and got the looking like? Also, they ain't clear. Black Youngster. Guess who he gave a hug to? Me, Yvonne, Fatty, Shun, all of us. They was standing there that didn't move. The fuck you talking about?
Black
Where the
youngster
fuck
didn't
y'all
get
supposed to be?
Vanessa Black youngster didn't get at your neck.
My Black Youngster gave me a hug right around. He gave Yvonne a hug first, cause that's the auntie. He gave me a hug next because he know I was the motherfucker that saved him in Longview Middle School. I'm just saying.
They said was Big Juke there.
Nah, Big Juke wasn't there. Big Juke was not there. Big
Hmm.
Juke was not there. It was Moneybag Yo, Gotti. It was Black Youngster, his brother Tamami. All them was dressed alike, and it was like two or three more of their entourage. All them was dressed alike. They had on blue or black khaki pants with that red ass shit. You know what I'm saying? With that red and blue in it. I think it was red and blue.
Moneybag Yo had not been getting started. He had not started getting them injection in his face then. No, they say he get injections in his face. He probably had not started getting them then.
I don't know what they was getting. But I know they didn't, baby. They didn't look like shit. Talking about coming in funeral. Talking about y'all clear the sidewalk. The fuck? Who the baby? Y'all better stop playing like y'all ain't in the hood.
Mm. Manisa, y'all standing 10 toes down about Black youngster, ain't it? And that paperwork being right, ain't it?
Man, and y'all, and don't get me wrong, because and I say this shit and I say it 100. You know what I'm saying? I don't acknowledge the shit that my cousin did, but I understand the reason why he went the way he went because he didn't have it privilege in life. He didn't have a father. He had, the streets raised him, and I don't knock him. You understand what I'm saying for not knowing. But what I don't do is I don't you know what I'm saying? The shit that he do, I don't condone to it. I don't push behind it. I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I accept shit for what it is. But if you cross that line, got it, and something happened to him, we going full effect. I don't give a fuck who it is. I keep reminding you that me and his mom is close like a motherfucker. We the same age. When the shit went on with Dog, I was the first motherfucker she called. Baby, guess what? The same information you got is the same information I got. If you
Mm-hmm.
think you gonna get something out of me, I ain't got nothing for you. But I need you to tell me something. What the fuck do you think?
Mm-hmm.
And I keep shit real with her. And I told her where he crossed the line at. Shit that you know we wouldn't even do if it was us. You don't make nobody else beef your beef. You don't go to nobody's grave and make no fucking video and piss on their grave. You cross the line. I don't condone it. I don't support that bullshit. But what I do support is this weak ass nigga got it getting you in this fucked up ass contract. And you didn't have no knowledge because you couldn't even fucking read at that time. I'm
Oh,
just saying. I'm just saying, keeping shit 1,000. It's all out there now. It's been in the public eye that he could not do that. So when you signed this fucking contract, you didn't understand what the fuck you were signing because you couldn't even read this shit.
well,
And
most
that's
artists
keeping
can't
shit
read the
1,000.
language.
That's what we gonna whoop his ass for. That's what we gonna fold Gotti ass for. Because bitch, you took advantage of him and you knew the fuck.
Well, most of them can't read the language because it's in like they have to have a lawyer to read the language because it is in I forget um the law term that the contract is in. Yeah, what did they call the language that they write the contracts in? Is it like in law term? A lawyer
Yeah,
has to read it.
it's a lawyer term, but still, beside the point, you still got to have some type of basic motherfucking reading to understand. Cause when only thing he's saying was black and white, fuck you mean. He probably couldn't even tell you what some of the letters was. I'm just saying.
He says legalese. Okay, legalese.
That's what we gonna fuck God out fuck with. How you know, and you took advantage of this shit. So that's what we gonna be on his ass for. I don't condone you doing the shit you did when you make that video. No, we don't condone it. We weren't raised like that. We don't make nobody else beef our beef.
Shelley says with law regulations, contracts signed in the air are basically null and void versus being signed in the states.
Well, they gonna wish they would have known his, cause if he fucked with my little cousin in any type of way, anything happened to him, got his ass is gonna be folded up in a trunk somewhere. Just like his mama was when they kidnap her, we gonna kidnap him.
Okay, Benita. Well, Lord have mercy. What time you coming on?
Matter of fact, right after you get off.
She said that's why it's called the price of fame. Nobody should ever sign anything without a lawyer or paralegal present. They'll throw some trick words on you. Yeah, because one
Yeah, yeah.
word, they'll put a word in there and or makes a very
Make a
a
difference.
big difference.
What you see,
Hmm.
and the thing is that God didn't know what's in the contract. He know what's going on. He know what's being done.
This
So
lawyer
we gonna
wrote it up.
yeah. So we gonna hold his ass responsible. Him and his lawyer. You ain't gonna get. You ain't gonna get no rest. What you mean? So they did the right thing, baby. Stand down off on, cause baby, you ain't gonna get no rest thinking about him. Cause we on your ass. 3D no sleep.
I tell you, it's been quiet over there on Tate Street, ain't it? Everybody locked up, ain't it?
My, it's tax season. Everybody trying to get some tax money. So they got to do what they got to do and play their role so they can get some of this money. This money started dropping March the 3rd, March the 5th. These folks really be eating it out here. I'm trying.
Hmm.
I need me a couple of investors. Shit, don't let the nigga flip it. I'ma flip it for you. I'm just saying.
I saw your girl thanking you online tonight.
Oh, which one?
The one that was on when you was on Facebook.
Oh, okay, okay. Margaret. Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Chris, I'm like you. I got a good spirit. I got a good heart. You know, we was raised from a good family. I like to
Yeah.
help people. You understand what I'm saying? And I helped her. I help anybody. Long as you gonna be genuine with me. And guess what I told her? Even out of what she gonna get, I'll probably just charge you about $50, $100 at the most. You know what I'm saying? I'm highly favored and truly blessed. God gave me this skill, and guess what, baby? I'm up there. I did what you going through is bigger than what the fuck I got going on. So guess what? I'll charge you probably about $50, $100. I told her, you know what I'm saying? I got you, Margaret. You hear me?
That's good.
If I can't help you, baby, I sure don't want to hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
Did you see Teresa Honor on there?
I did.
Yeah. I told them to go straight to this podcast. I told them to be on about 9 or 10. So I'm a text them and let them know I'm finna go live. So I got some new subscribers tonight. I've been out to the liquor store. I got some new subscribers in there. Look, they gave me their phone and told me, show me what you're talking about. You know, 'cause most people don't know this shit. They don't know how to operate their phone.
Thank you, Lisa. She said she was on last night. She said last night I was so tickled at y'all conversation. Vanessa, like what Mr. Parker said, Vanessa shut it down last night. Mr. Parker said he was in the bushes.
He was. He didn't want to show us. He didn't want to come out last night. You ready to go live, girl? You went last night? Nope, I ain't gonna lie. I don't finna go tonight. That's good, because I was sleep on your head. Okay, well, I'm trying to stay up tonight. What time you gonna go? About 10:30? Yep, in 3 minutes. I have to put me a shirt in.
What store y'all going to that's open this late?
We ain't finna go no store. We ain't finna go no store. That's my cousin Shashan. She wanna go live on my podcast. She waiting to look for it. You hear me?
Oh, okay.
Uh, uh,
She coming up there with you.
no. She at home. This one black youngster Faye cousin, me and her. We his motherfucking Fave. Her name Shashan. She the one used to run the family on McMillan back in the day.
Hmm. You
She
said
was the go.
the family. What's that?
Her, her and Draco.
Oh, okay.
So she waiting on me to go live. That's all. Let me see, Chris, because I can't see it. Let me see.
Nola girl says, I know paralegals can't give advice, but understands contracts and can read them. Yep, it's
Mr.
good to read.
Parker.
Anything you
I,
sign, if you don't understand it, go get a lawyer to read it for you.
You sure know what say Mr. Parker said what, girl? What he say? He said,
Uh, 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 oh, you talk
did
about
you
in the
in the chat, he said, did you just say we I said, yeah, Mr. Parker. I said you got to go and make a trip and come on to Memphis so I can be your private chef for you and Tamera I'm gonna cook y'all a little bit of everything, some lamb. I'm gonna do her some chicken cause she don't want to hear the lamb cry. But me and you gonna eat lamb. She can eat some chicken, you know what I'm saying, grilled stuff with some spinach and cream cheese. I got her.
You said spinach and cream cheese. You make good spinach.
Mine, Chris said I'm finna make some tomorrow. I had to give me some when I went to the store. And I like fresh spinach. I don't like
Yeah.
frozen spinach. I don't like all that shit. I got to have all my vegetables gotta be fresh.
What all you put in your spinach? You put artichoke.
I put artichokes, I put I can't tell y'all my recipe, but I do like the little garlic, salt, pepper, and I do the all purpose. I do a little
Maytag meals.
I do the little all purpose with the celery and shit. Yeah, my spinach be off the chain. And I got a vegetable season that I like to, I switch up. I got vegetable season. I got a lot of different seasons that use. So I got you and Mr. Park. He ain't gotta do nothing. Let us know when he coming.
All right, Vanessa, I know you said. I'm trying to see who this is. Uh, I don't know how I feel when people be calling me late. Y'all hit the like button for me. Make sure y'all hit that like button. What y'all talking about tonight, Vanessa, on your show? Vanessa, y'all, she done hopped down. Anyways, I wanted her to come up tonight because I wanted to talk about. I wanted to mess with Cypress. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Vanessa jumped down. I guess she get ready to come on. Y'all, the name of her channel is the Godmother straight from South Memphis. She get ready to come on over there. Her and Cypress. Anyways, you guys, I enjoyed y'all tonight. I can't stay on long because I had just finished doing my hair. She says it's so cold, my poor little heater working on my. Oh, she said her phone died. Oh, you gotta wait for your phone to charge up for you to go live. Or you able to go live while the phone is charging? I tell you. Oh, she said she got two phones, y'all. She's getting ready to go live. You guys, listen, I appreciate. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for the $4.99 super sticker. I appreciate you all tuning in tonight. I'm getting ready to get off here so I can finish roller setting my hair and preparing myself. Yeah, I gotta prepare myself for tomorrow. Listen, guys, I appreciate your support so much. Make sure y'all go over to y'all see she's typing from her podcast, Godmothers It's 18 degrees outside. No wonder it feel like my heater not working. Cause I was like, dog, is my heater broke? Cause normally my house get hot. It is, but it's cold. It's saying it's 18 degrees outside. But she's saying they saying it's 4 degrees right now. It is freezing. That's cold. Anyways, you guys, listen, I love you guys. Y'all be safe, stay warm, drive safe. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.